To make this video talking about Stephen and I's experience with the 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day cleanse where you cannot have grains, dairy, meats, coffee. Oh my goodness, coffee. So for me, that's the hardest part. And it's really just hard on day one because I really like my coffee and I don't drink tons of coffee and I don't drink it throughout the day. I have like a fairly big cup in the morning and I just enjoy it. I enjoy like the aroma, everything about it, right? So you can't have coffee. So on day one for me, when I don't have coffee, I kind of feel like a slug. Like I just feel like my body is moving, but my brain maybe is not. And it kind of just shows what the effect of coffee might have on my body. Not necessarily saying it's a bad thing, right? Okay, so it was so funny because last night my husband and I were laying there, and I was like, I want to cheat so bad. I can't believe we have one more day. And so today is day three. Okay, so this was last night, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat pizza like on the fourth day," and I was like, "No, you're not. That defeats the purpose, right? It defeats the purpose of flushing your body and jump starting yourself back into like clean eating." So, we were just talking about, as we went to bed last night, we're like, "Oh, we'll just have to go to sleep one more time." And we could wake up and like eat something, that we want. So like yogurt, granola, protein pancakes, right? All this stuff. So for me, the 3-day refresh is not really that hard because I love vegetables. But my husband, on the other hand, if any of you guys know him, he does not like vegetables. So his salad seriously consists of romaine lettuce, cheese, and ranch. And that's like as far as the vegetable pool goes for him. He likes carrots, and this year he discovered that he liked cucumbers, right? But without the skin. So, this was kind of going to be a challenge because, I mean, how many times can you eat carrots and cucumbers? Like, 4 servings or 3 servings in a day. Like, that's difficult. But I just have to be, like, super excited about this whole thing with him because for me, the victory here was that he literally has eaten every vegetable that I have like made. I made this vegetable soup with zucchini, asparagus, squash, cauliflower. What else did I put in there? Spinach. And he ate it. Like, I've been with this guy for 12 years and I've never, I think, yes, one time my best friend paid him $100 to eat a vegetarian piece of pizza and he almost threw up. Like, I'm not kidding you. So this was huge. So I'm super, super, super proud that he stuck to this and he did it, right? Um, what's crazy is that today is day three, but our final results will be tomorrow morning. So like the fourth morning. But as we woke up, Steven he was at 3:31 when he 3:31, 2:31. Sorry, Steven. He weighed 231 and he now weighs 223. So that was this morning. He is already down 8 pounds in 2 days. So this seems like, oh my God, super unhealthy. But you have to realize that men have more lean muscle than women. And so this tends to burn more calories and burn more fat faster. But most of the time it's not a lasting thing. But hopefully Steven, he wants the 6-pack abs. So hopefully he, can keep this a lasting thing. Maybe cheating here and there. Okay, so I this morning was down 5 pounds, which is crazy because I feel super good. I feel super energized. The first day, like I said, was a little sluggish, but now I'm just like, I want to work out, but you're not supposed to work out because I'm doing cleanse, my body's working. So I kind of took these 3 days off and just relaxed and rested and kind of take some hot baths. So we've had super great results so far with this, and I've done this 2 other times. The last one was in December with my brother. He wanted to do it, so we did it together, and it was easy. We were busy, and it was just something easy. And he had amazing. I think he lost 9 pounds, and I lost 7. Um, so for women, this is awesome because it's like lasting pounds that you lose. You know, I'm not just going to go gain it back tomorrow. Steven might gain some weight back tomorrow because he talks about pizza. And I'm over here telling him, no, you have to make a healthy pizza. Like, it has to be like an organic pizza, homemade. And he's like, no, I'm going to get pizza. But I got to let that slide because I'm super proud of him even doing this with me. The reason why we did this is because I was kind of falling off track with maybe eating a little bit too many complex carbs. And then we went down to Phoenix a couple weekends in a row and we were eating out, and I had some beer, and so I just needed like a kickstart back into my 80-20 lifestyle because the plan that I follow is super awesome. It's the plan that I coach. I've coached over 600 people in this program with amazing results. And it's just a lifestyle change, right? So it's not something that you do and then you can never have ice cream or never drink beer or never go out. Like, you know, and eat fast food. Oh, just kidding. Don't eat fast food. Not fast food. I meant eating out. Fast foods that I eat are, okay, come on, In-N-Out is so good. And then I like places like Chipotle. Okay, so maybe fast food. But it's not about that you can't have these places. It's just that they're not a daily occurrence with you, right? So I always call your house like your safe zone. So, you know, Monday through Friday, you know, if you're not doing anything on the weekends, you know, keep your house with clean foods and clean nutrition and meal prep, and you just feel so much better. And then if you have those things here and there, don't beat yourself up for indulging, right? Because you have the tools to get back on track. So that's the reason why I wanted to do it. I think Steven was feeling the same way. He talked about too, like, you know, it's always different when you live in a different country. So he's been in a different country for a long time. So there's a lot of different bacterias. So this is kind of a good 3-day flush to get your system back adjusted to the United States foods and bacterias. And so I am just super excited for tomorrow's results. And I'm so proud of my husband, Steven. I'm super proud of you for eating vegetables and doing this with me. Some nights I'm like, are you starving? I feel like you're starving. But it's not like that. It's enough food. He was never starving at all. Yesterday was a day we're like, they say like when you spend money on yourself or whatever, that you take it more serious. Like if you do something for free, you don't really take it serious because you didn't invest in yourself. And so we invested in ourselves with these cleanses. And so yesterday we're like talking about how much money would we be out, and like if we quit, and like this would be a waste. And so I pulled the kind of like a reverse psychology, and I was like, you can quit if you want to. I'm not going to. And then here comes the competitive. He's like, I'm not quitting. And I was like, okay. So I cannot wait to have coffee tomorrow morning. This excites me because I love coffee. I probably don't need any coffee. I have energy, right? Okay, so anyways, I wanted to share our reviews on the 3-day refresh and just how it's a really awesome, you know, first cleanse. If you ever have had interest in doing one, this is definitely a good one to start. But I highly suggest just clean eating because that is like a lifestyle that you will fall in love with. So that's it on the 3-day refresh.